Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third video for tonight. Live. This is Saturday night live live stream regarding the cottage streams. As always, I tell everybody in the chat, this is the family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide that, you will be kicked out. This is a family-friendly chat. Let's keep it family-friendly in the chat. I will bring myself up, put the URL up, and come into the chat. So this is number 3, the third live stream. Will be on until midnight. We'll be talking about everything, what we're doing, and everything else. I want to thank you for watching my 2 live streams. I want everybody to go over to the views to the ring light and set them up so that they are set up for YouTube. I will show you that AI and show you how they come up and then upload them next week on my channel because I'm going to do that. And I'm going to tell everybody about the newsletter and everything, and how to use chat and everything else next week. And I'm learning, so it's going to take a week. I'm just about to have ready. What I did, I should have made them all the thumbnail. I just made do a video. I want that to be a thumbnail, but I showed you. So that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do now is come up on the screen. Say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. I will explain what I'm. I don't think I need the light. Yeah. I'm going to set this up right here. Going to be in the screen. Let's put this in. Here again, tomorrow I will be live in the afternoon in the yard. I'm going to let it run. From about 3 o'clock on. So we come home. I want to get some light in here. I want to tell everybody, I want a sticker. I showed everybody that I'm making a sticker board. Okay? Making a sticker board. Which you saw in this video I just did previously. Okay? Making a sticker board. I would like your stickers. So you send me a sticker, I will send you one of mine. This is my stickers. This is the small one. This is the big one. It's round. That's it. You send me yours, I'll send you one of mine. In my thing, address is 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Montauk, New York, 11793. Again, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Montauk, New York, 11793. Again, you will get one of these. Okay? And one of these. If you don't have stickers and you want one of mine, you have to do is send me an envelope with your address on it, with the same address, and I will put the stickers in the envelope. Or just give me your address, my email. That's it. That's it. So this is the work in progress. We'll be cleaning that up. And we're going to be on here until 12 o'clock tonight. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That bell. So that's where we are. Take the echo off because we're not in the main page. So I hope you come into my third live stream. I want to thank everybody for being in my live stream, silent live stream today. And that's it. Do we have anybody in the chat? We have one person. I'll tell you what we're going to be doing going forward. Next week we'll be putting down my video of my next planting, harvest, stuff like that. See what we have, and then see what we get to grow between now and November. Whatever we have, get something, we get something. But we're gonna check it out. I wanna put the thumbnail up. Put myself in the light category. Yeah. If anybody wants to come up, you can. I appreciate it. We got some more pork wraps today. I will be doing a Dollar Tree bowl tomorrow, probably around 9 o'clock. And it will be a Dollar Tree bowl as well. Then the following week, we probably won't be on the 21st. But if I can come on, I will. Because I want to get the monetization going. I gotta get a pork drop because my throat is dry. So if anybody wants to come up into the chat, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate a thumbs up. We have one view. Hopefully we'll have more than that. We'll have somebody up in the chat. This is the third live stream for tonight. We're going to check and see if there we go. Here's the URL. Come up into the chat. So if anybody wants to come up, they can. We're going to finish from the top of the page. There we go. We're all set. So if you like what you saw today, silent stream, tomorrow will be at the pond. Till about 3 o'clock. early as I can set it up. I'm gonna set it up. And we're gonna watch the pond. And then, like I said, on Monday, we'll be cleaning up the beds. First one we're gonna do is clean up the pond. Then we're gonna get the lighthouse situated and anchored to the location that I want it. And then in November, or when we first get our first frost, first freeze, uh, I will take the filter out and get a new filter for 2026. So we have 2 likes, one person in the chat. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. If you have a comment, comment. The video that ran tonight, you had, and you'll have some more short about watch. I want to tell you where my watch. This is one of my videos that went up on a card. A lot more to put up. You see that? You have that one. It's got 917 views. I have a bunch of them to put up. Now, this is my third live stream. This was a silent live stream in the yard today. Okay? Let's see if we can get something to show you. I pulled up the bird feeder. We'll be taking a walk around the yard at night, show you that this week we're gonna do Monday, we're gonna do a walk around the neighborhood. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna do exercise. So then I'm gonna try to walk every other day, at least 5 times a week. So try to get the squirrel in the picture. But that's it. That was the view of the yard. Tomorrow will be a view of the pond. Trying to get hours in my live stream and everything else. So we'll take that down now. You want to come in? Come in. Of course, if I don't know you, I'm not letting you up. I'm not going to have the flag. Something bad come up on the screen. Because I will delete the video. No, I have to start from somewhere. But, and the tumblers will be available. Next Friday. And the buttons will be available. And the keychain as well. And I will show you how to make them again. Here's the yard at night, right there. It's getting dark. That's nice. You see the shadow? It looks like a ghost. We'll be using that in our spooky video. There's the ghost right there. You see it? Hopefully somebody will come up. I'll tell you what our watch hours are right now. Uh, watch hours are, I don't think it went down. Watch hours are 3,307. So we need 660 more hours. So that's why I'm going to be posting live and going places and everything else. Doing more and more streams and putting the ChatGPT out. I wanted to show you ChatGPT. My subscribers are 6,113 now. Let's go to ChatGPT. I'll show you. I don't think I can mix anymore. I didn't mix that. I don't have the paid version. But if I get more views on the thumbnails that I put up, I'm going to put more up. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the library. Okay, it's a new chat. Library. If you look at it.
Bluetooth disconnected.
The library. Then there's the GPTS projects, compost bin instruction. You would go to that. That's Lawn and Garden Tuesday. I don't know why that came up. Let's go to the library. That's compost bin. Now, what I want to do is get this to be a thumbnail. Let's see if we can do it. I'm going to ask it You can tell it what to do, or you can type it in. So what I'm gonna do is tell it to make the compost bin video eligible for a thumbnail. The compost bin video. No. The compost bin picture, I want to be able to use it for a thumbnail. Make it available for a thumbnail. So in other words, it's running it right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up and so it's running. I'm going to sign up for the $15 a month thing at the end of the month. I'm going to use it for a month, and I'm going to try to make all my thumbnails. And I'll decide whether or not I want to keep it. We'll see what it does. There's all sorts of AI tools out there. Go over to YouTube, which I showed you. They have AI tools, and we'll be going into that because I'm watching videos how to make them too. And with the Chat GPT, you could tell it what to do. Actually make a, which I like, and if I get people to subscribe to the newsletter and actually get it, and I would send it to you for a price or have it available to members. It's almost ready. We'll have it available to members that join my channel at the $20 level. It'll be sent to you. So that's what it made. See? Now I don't want, that's fine, but I don't want that. I want to go back to pictures. This one. Let's go back. Let's bring this up. I want to make this a thumbnail. Okay, now I got it up there. I'm gonna ask it to make it a thumbnail. Make this video eligible to be put into a thumbnail. Okay? No, I don't like that. We're gonna make this photo eligible for a thumbnail on YouTube. So it's gonna run, so you only get 2 a day, but that's plenty. So I'm gonna do more with this as I go along. I'm gonna take pictures of myself, pictures of certain things, standing by something, and telling it to do that, or type it in what I want to do. Like I said, we're going to have that Insider's Guide to Garden Aquatics. And I'm gonna tell Chat GPT to I want to make a journal, a newsletter, and I'm gonna tell it to, my first chapter will be spring of 2026. And then we'll talk about what the spring weather is supposed to be, the weather for upcoming months in spring, when spring starts. That we should get our plants in the ground and everything else. What seeds to buy, showing you how to plant and stuff like that. The next chapter will be on getting the garden beds ready, what to do with the grass, where to get a free lawn care guide, what type of fertilizers to use for the garden and for the grass, what to seed, what not to seed, what's the best time to put down fertilizer in the spring, and how often to do it, how often water, and stuff like that. Then we'll go into the pond, cleaning the pond, what you should do every year. Prepare the pond for the upcoming spring and summer season. And that would be, I would tell it what to do. And if you have any information that you can add to it, add to it. I'm looking for coupons and stuff like that, and any pond products, any fish food products, any fish, goldfish pellets, any coupons available from Tetra Food and stuff like that to be put in my newsletter. Can you print that? And it would print that for you. I have to see if I would be able to do that for the $15 version. I'm waiting to see what comes up. It should come up soon. So hopefully we'll get somebody in here. We have 12 people viewing. We have 3 people in the chat. Come on up. Say hello. Let me know what you think. We'll be on till 12 o'clock. I'm sure we'll get somebody in here. So we're waiting for this to come up. We'll be cleaning all this up probably in the next rainy day, but we will definitely be in the yard on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This week, I'll show you cutting up the pallets. We'll be weeding the pond on Monday and cleaning up around the lighthouse, fixing the bottom door, and then adding a little rope to the bottom. And then we'll be adding, fixing that and getting ready to take our Halloween stuff out. Get the stuff from the attic here, and then the stuff from the attic in the garage as well. And then we'll have, I'll do a thumbnail on that. I will say, okay, create a thumbnail with a bunch of Halloween decorations on the lawn and say, getting ready for Halloween and something spooky Halloween season. Something spooky Halloween season. Something like that. So we'll see what we get. It's almost ready. I know what the problem is. So in other words, I will type in, create a thumbnail, video, or take a picture and put the picture in to ChatGPT, take this picture and create a thumbnail saying, getting ready for Halloween. Something spooky season is coming. Or just say, getting ready for Halloween. Or setting up our Halloween display on Garden Aquatics. Garden Aquatics Halloween displays. And then we'll have the thing, we'll have all the stuff out for Christmas, and we'll say, setting up for Christmas. And that will be a thumbnail. I don't know what's taking so long. Make this video a thumbnail on YouTube. So it should make it up. We have the two of them where we can use that. I should have made them, I have to make them all say, I want this for a thumbnail on YouTube. Make this a video for a thumbnail on YouTube when I do it. And we'll be adding stuff. I'm gonna do an alter ego thing when I'm getting close to monetization. That's when I figure I will take the 20, the $15 trial, and then do a video of myself talking to myself. The video tell me, what are you trying? You were monetized once. You're not going to get monetized again. Don't do it. Don't bother. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. So here is the original video, okay, or picture that I had it make, and I have this stuff in a bin like that. This is how to make compost with leaves, grass, and scraps. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to take a picture of it and show you in a thing like this. And then I'm going to put it into a bin and make it. So now that's the one, and then this is the one for the thumbnail. See the difference? This is the thumbnail video, okay? This is the regular one. You see? So now it's eligible for a thumbnail. So I'm going to figure out how to upload it. I'll be doing that, and I'll be asking my daughter to show me how to do it I can do it by hooking it up to the computer, but I want to be able to just do it. So we have to make this video for a thumbnail. I'm gonna do this probably on Wednesday or Thursday. After a storm, I'm gonna set up big frogs and stuff on the bridge around it. I'm gonna do that. Say it's up, okay, this will be up until till the end of November. When the weather changes, we're gonna take it in. And we'll put the frogs, pull the frogs in and everything. We're gonna have all that up there, around there, like that. I'm gonna figure it out. And then I'm going to have this made into a thumbnail. And after a storm, after a rainstorm, I'm gonna do a video with the frog. The frog's gonna say, that's the big frog that's there on the thing. And I'm gonna say, did you see last night the rain? Man, that was terrible. That night, did you see what happened last night? That was terrible, man. Yeah. Oh, we didn't like it. And you see, you have the little turtle there. I'm gonna have the frogs and the turtle are all there, posing. These right here, like that. You see them? You see them over here? Those, I'm going to have them there. And they're going to be listening to him. Man, it was something. So I'm sure we're going to get a thunderstorm or something like that. And I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put that up and see what we get with it. Hey, what your channel about? Thank you for coming in. The channel is about gardening and aquatics. Gardening, I have 3 raised beds that I do. I have compost, making compost, feeding and caring for lawn, planting flowers, trimming trees, what to do, what not to do, experimenting with different types of plants, planting seeds, setting up a pond with fish in it, feeding the fish, and how to keep predators out of the pond, and how to care and take care of fish tank, stuff like that. DIY projects for the yard, planting, making pots of flowers, stuff like that. How to harvest seeds for the following year. And I'm talking about the remix portion is talking about what to do with AI, stuff like that, how to create a thumbnail from a picture. This would be thumbnail eligible, stuff like that. I'm talking about ChatGPT, remixing videos from car shows, videos on people planting, stuff like that, different organic planting, making mixtures for your garden to make your garden grow, how to fix sprinklers, how to edge the lawn, what type of edging to use, caring for plants, what not to do, what happens when you have brown spots on your lawn, stuff like that. That's what the channel is about. It's gardening and aquatics. The aquatic portion is the pond of what you do in the spring. You take the filter out, you put up the filter, you get that running. Uh, you clean the pond, you take the fish out, you put the fish back in. You want to make the pond bigger. We're going to go into all that in 2026. So that's what the channel is about. Showing you that I made a garden around the pond with flowers, lawn ornaments and stuff like that. Made a little fairy garden village. Now, in the weeks coming up, we're going to add video cleaning the area up, getting ready for fall, and fixing everything up in the back area of the pond because it's starting to overgrow. So I have a statue of the Blessed Mother on the pond where the water was flowing out of it. The tree overtook it. I'm going to cut down the tree, take it out, and show people what to do with to kill it off, and then put down more landscape fabric and make a new area and make a nice garden, fairy garden setup behind the pond and pull out some of the weeds and show you how I treat the weeds by the pond and not getting it into the pond, and how to treat the water when the fish tank, that I don't take the fish out in the winter. I leave them in when to feed them, when not to feed them, stuff like that. What type of filter I'm going to use. Next year, we're going to get a new filter because it's over 5 years old. We're going to get a new filter pump and a new filter and put that in the pond. That's what the garden products is about. And then doing all sorts of work around the house in the garden. I have several gardens. I have 3 garden beds where I plant cucumbers, lettuce, squash, tomatoes, eggplant, basil, and I'm going to make another garden bed on the side of the house. I have a greenhouse where I plant seeds and I get the seedlings and I plant them in my yard. So we're gonna do something different. I trim rose bushes. I trim all my evergreens and stuff like that. I do Halloween displays. I go around the neighborhood and highlight the different Halloween displays. I put them in as shorts. I do car videos, and other car videos. I tell you to go to their channel and watch them. Like I said, tutorials on how to make sprays, weed killer, stuff like that. I'm going to make a weed killer spray that won't harm the fish. 2 coming up. Show you how it will kill the weeds off. That's one example. Show you how to edge the grass. Show you how to keep the beds weeded and stuff like that. Does actual landscape fabric work to keep weeds down? That we'll discuss. I discussed last video about the wood, the metal, the plastic, bricks and stone edging, and tell people that I had a walkway where grass overgrown. We're going to take that out and redo it. And all the stuff you see on my channel, over to my video, I do 95% of the work myself. So it's all my doing in the yard, in the front of the house, all the plants and stuff like that I planted, all the designs and stuff I made. all the decorations were put up by me. I do have help with some of them, because my son don't want me climbing a ladder, so he puts the lights up on the roof, and then I make the display down on the grass with reindeer, skeletons and stuff like that for Halloween, which will be going up at the end of the month. I'll be getting the stuff down and going through it, showing you what I have, what I plan to do for Christmas, decorating and stuff like that. So that's all coming on the channel going forward, and that's what I'm doing. Live, if you go, there were 3 other live streams up. 2 other live streams up that I did tonight. I went over what I discussed last night because I wasn't sure what I did, how to get the thing up on the phone. I'm going to show everybody that how to get the videos up on the phone, how to make a video like this. I'm going to take pictures of myself and put myself in the video, and it's very easy to do this with the AI program, ChatGPT. I'm going to do an episode of View Through the Ring Light every Friday night now, and they explain all stuff that YouTube is involved with, how to get more watch hours, what to do and create a studio, what you see in front of me, how it affects what you see. You may not think that, but it shows you what you're focusing on and what I can get to bring you back to the channel. All right? And we'll be focusing on that with the ChatGPT. We'll explain how you can actually write a book, make a newsletter with ChatGPT. Just feed them the information, and they will make a book or a newsletter for you, or a magazine that you can send out, stuff like that. And that's what you can do with ChatGPT, or you could get information from them and put it in your video. This is the newsletter that I'm going to come out with. See that? I want to see if I can make this sellable. Let's see. Make this a thumbnail for YouTube. I can post it. I'm doing this because I don't want to type it in while I'm chatting. Let's see. I'm surprised that I'm getting more. So what it's telling me now, you have to subscribe. I did my 2 for the day. It usually lets you do 2 a day in the free version. So I'll have to go back to it tomorrow. I'm going to sign up for it because I made this video where I do Lawn and Garden Tuesday. That's a thumbnail for Lawn and Garden Tuesday. And I did one for composting, which I'm going to do I'm gonna make a compost bin, and this is what I put up. I gotta load that. Okay? And I'll set that up so that when I go to the compost, I will have a video. This is how you make compost with leaves, grass, and scraps. This is my compost bin. That's what it said. So like I said, with the episode of Frogs on the Bridge, I'm going to always say, I'm going to say Frogs on the Bridge. What happened last night? And I'm going to have that. And he's going to be, that's supposedly me, talking to the frogs, the 3 frogs, and the turtle, and the fish. And I have them around my pond, and I'm going to focus on them and talk to the people like the frog is telling him what happened. It was a bad thunderstorm, and it was windy, it was crazy last night. The fish were going crazy. Yeah, and you've got the little goldfish there. I have goldfish and koi in my pond. I have frogs that I display, and I do have frogs in the pond. And the turtle, of course, the turtle is there, a statue of a turtle. We'll have that. And I will do a video on it. So that's where we are. This is how I made that picture. We can make this a thumbnail too. And it tells you, would you like a suggestion for organizing this space so it's easier to access tools and learn more? Or are you thinking about landscaping, beautifying this area with plants, pavers, etc.? So in other words, I would click on that and it would show me ideas what to do. And I could put that in the thumbnail and say, this is what we're going to do. That's one. So let's see, let's go to another one. There's all sorts of stuff that you can go into, but you got to sign up for it, which I'm not going to do right now. So that's what we're doing. And we have Mount Sparrow in here. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I didn't think you were gonna come in tonight. Thank you. The two live streams before that, what I'm talking about now is the YouTube video, how to make the Chat GPT work for you. And it tells you, gives you all the information on it. A small greenhouse tent on the side to the left. It would show you how to make it look good and stuff like that. I just told it to show the leaf blower, weed whacker, and lawnmower in the picture, and that's what it did. Let's back to that library. And that's what it did for Lawn and Garden Tuesday. Of course, we can change that up too. And then they asked it for the compost bin, and that's what it gave me. All right, that's an actual thumbnail. And then I asked it to make something like that, which I'm gonna do frog on it. The video. That is gonna be a thumbnail, an episode on the channel. And we, of course, we have this. This is gonna be my newsletter. Because it actually explains this, and I could put this, I could have this, all this stuff printed out in a newsletter. And that's what we're gonna do on the channel. So in other words, it's telling you, okay, you've got a nice small space, a nice small work area here. Would you like a bit campus to, and would be organizing for better flow and easier access to all your tools, suggesting to improve this area. Now, I have that, and what I would do with this, have this, I would save this, and I would tell it tool storage and organization. It tells you about wall hooks. So I would tell it to print this up into a book form, and that's Insider's Guide to Garden Aquatics. So in other words, I would tell it, okay, make this like a magazine. This would be one chapter in the magazine, and it would make up that thing, and you can print it up anytime you want and do it. That's totally up to you. Access, pathway access. Clear a path to the gate. Move the lawnmower a bit closer to the greenhouse or the greenhouse wall when you're not in use. Keep a straight path clear. I would put this all in a paper and have it available for anybody that wants it. And it says add pavers or stepping stones lie a few simple stones from the door to the gate. So you have clear walkway. And don't wear down the grass in the single, this muddy the line. So that's what you would do. I would tell it, okay, I want to make this a chapter in a newsletter. This would be chapter 1. Then I would go to chapter 2, compost. Composting. Let's go to composting bin instructions. And that's what you have, compost bin instructions. So I would create a newsletter with the Chat GPT and make it available to everybody, putting my suggestions in and everything else, having pictures showing people how to do it. And it would all be in a newsletter form. And if you want it, I would have available to you. So the Chat GPT is great. And I'm going to be using it on some of my videos, making actual videos, making better thumbnails, stuff like that, to show people what to do. And you'll have me in the picture, and I will tell it, okay, show me placing the tile down, or have the tile there and pointing to it and telling people, this is this how you make a paver driveway, or how to make pavers walkway, putting slabs down, stuff like that. I'm going to show people that. And I'm going to get landscape fabric, and I'm going to put it down where I have the bird feeders and stuff like that, along where the air conditioner is. I'm going to make a walkway, and I'm going to say, this is how you make a walkway from your deck to your backyard, or your deck to the side of the house. I will ask it, what would you suggest I put in the thumbnail? And it will actually do it for you. It's very, very good tool. I'm probably going to sign up for it for a monthly membership and use it for a couple months, and then you could discontinue at any time, or you get 2 pictures or information a day. But I would get really into it and click on have different topics for different things. Small spaces, what to plant in a flower pot, how to make fairy garden setups, when's the best time to put them out, when's the first frost coming, stuff like that. So we have another hour to go, and then we end the video, and then I will be on tomorrow night. I'm going to do a stream looking at the pond tomorrow, silent stream again, until about 3, 4 o'clock, and then I'm going to come on live with the live Dollar Tree Hall and more live stream on Sunday. It will not be early because we have to do something tomorrow, visit somebody, but we will be doing that. So that's it. That's where we are. We'll be making more keychains, buttons, tumblers, phone grips and stands, and having them available to anybody that wants them. I tell everybody in the chat that if you're interested in a sticker, send me one of your stickers to 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantagh, New York, 11793. If you do that, I will send you a sticker. Send me a addressed envelope. I will include the stamp, and I will include 2 stickers, big and 2 small stickers. That's this. I tell everybody in the video, this is what I have. This is what you'll get. This is a round sticker. It's round. I will cut that way. I make them myself. And then we have one of these. I lost it. We have 2 of these and 2 large. I have buttons available, for anybody that wants them. And they're $4. $3.99. Reason that is the price, because how I have to send it to you. Okay? It costs me $2 to send it to you because they have to put it in a special envelope because they won't take it in a regular envelope. And then the tumblers are $14.99. That's including shipping. If you want to spend $5, $5.99 for this, that's actually $6. And you pay the shipping, I will send it to you. Shipping and handling. The shipping and handling includes the box I have to send it in. Okay? So you're paying for the box, you're paying for the shipping, and the making of it. I make them myself. And that's why there's $1.50 in Dollar Tree. Okay? I'm putting my sticker on it, filling it up. Having them printed. Okay? And then sending them out to you. It costs about $8 to send it to you. And then able to buy another one, have to charge more because I have to pay for the box too. So it's $8 for the shipping and a couple dollars for the box. So that's $11, $12 right there. So I have enough money to buy another one, and I make a profit of like $1 on it. I could more, but I don't want to charge that much. So if you want to send it, if you suggest that I put a price on it for like $5 or $6, whatever, plus shipping and handling, I'll do it. But I figured by me charging you $14.99, I'm making a couple bucks on it because I'd be able to buy another one. I don't want to lose money. Just think, buy a few more. I want to be able to have some money on it. That's what you would do. So we have 24 views. We have 2 people in the chat. We have 3 likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the channel, where we're going, what you like to see on it. Is there anything that you would like to know what we're doing? Once we get monetized, we'll go into bookkeeping. What you would do to make money and with the chat GP, not BPT. is a game changer. All right? Anybody can do it. I may even write a book about, I would give it the information and write a book and sell the book. That's another. Actually make a magazine. My trials and tribulations of YouTube. How I started in YouTube. When I started, my original channel. What happened from original channel? What Google can do, what Google can do, and is it right? I know it'll be allegedly and stuff like that. I could dictate it to Chat GPT and say, okay, leaving it up to you, make a book form of this. The book will be Insider's Guide to Garden Aquatic. The spring edition, it would be spring. Spring is time to open up your garden bed, get your compost ready, stuff like that. And explain to people about composting, opening up gardens, no-till gardens, stuff like that. And have references to how to adopt, lawn care guide, stuff like that. What fertilizers I use. Mention that. And I would dictate this to ChatGPT, the Android thing, and it would make an actual news magazine. And I would be able to print it out and send it to you. I would tell it what coupons are available from Tetra, API, what type of filters are available, or any coupons or discounts. What coupons or discounts do they offer from Petco, PetSmart? And I would have them print it out and put it in a news form, magazine form, and I would tell them to print it, and it would print it out. And I would have it available to people. And I put it online. It would show you how to do it. It would tell you everything. All you're going to do is go, boop, that's it. So I'm going to try to get that one up to my thing so we have it. Because I want to do the compost this week. I got to delete the other one. I got to make them all in YouTube thumbnail form. I want to create a thumbnail. I would tell you, ChatGPT, this picture, show me in front of the house. This picture, in the grass, create a thumbnail saying, I would say, you could say white letters, you could say yellow, blue, pink, black, whatever, saying, now's time to seed the lawn in June. I have up there. And I would say, okay, what's with all the rain? When's the best time to seed, reseed? When do you put down fertilizer? Stuff like that. That's spring. The best time to put down this. And have the picture. Make this a thumbnail. You share the picture, go to ChatGPT, you put it in ChatGPT, you say, I want to make this video a thumbnail. A caption read in yellow letters, saying, okay, spring is here. What do we do with the grass? When's the best time to seed? What happened here in the lawn? What do you do now? What do you do first? Spring is here. What do you put first? Pre-emergent, weed control, fertilizer. What's the best option? You would have all that in the title, or say, spring is here. It's time to get your lawn ready for the summer season. And then if you want, then you're making a newsletter or a letter up in the magazine, you would put, spring is here. What to do with your lawn? And I would tell it, seed, fertilize, and more. And there's a free lawn care guide from how to with Doc. I will show you how to get it. That would be the first chapter. Second chapter would be to seed or to overseed. When's the best time to do it? It's time to open up your pond. Do you clean out the pond? Do you check the filter, stuff like that? And that would be the second chapter. The third chapter would be, okay, spring is here. Start your planting so that you can plant the seeds by the end of May. Warmer weather will bring a harvest in early, what not to do, what to do, where to plant. Every year you switch areas that you plant stuff in. Making your own compost. And every year would be different. What coupons are available from Petco, PetSmart, or research it? What kind of discount can I get or give to the people? I put that in a chapter of coupons available for ponds, fish tanks, and aquatic life. And it would list all this stuff that is available. And what's the best way to make a kit, stuff like that? Can you do your own? Make your own pond, stuff like that. Give all the information in a chapter, and it would tell you how to build and make your own pond. Do's and don'ts. Make a chapter on availability of Tetra And what's the best, what do you recommend as the best uh, fish food for fish and for um, pond fish? How many different types of ponds are there? Uh, what's the best way to keep predators out? That's a chapter in itself. Then you go into summer. It's summer, it's here. Do you continue to seed your lawn? And you would tell it what to write and stuff like that. You can continue with things. You got splinters on now. How often do you have to water your lawn? What's the best time to water the lawn? Make that a chapter. Getting ready to do your first cut of your grass. Scalp it or not to scalp it. And you would talk about that. So I want to thank everybody for coming in and bearing with me for another day. I'm trying to get my numbers up there, and I hope to be there by the end of the month, or definitely in the month of October, which I will probably be. But I will show you I'm reviewing videos on the Chat GPT, which Joseph recommended to me. You have the free version where you can get 2 uploads a day, or sign up for a $15 promo, and you can cancel at any time. But this would be, setting this up would be from soup to nuts. You just pick a topic. You could tell it to write a book on that topic, and that, but you could tell it to put in some information that you know and everything else. I could probably write a book about garden aquatics, what it's all about, and then offer it. That's amazing. So we have a half hour to go. I think I've talked out myself. I want to thank you for coming in. We'll have 2 hours in. We'll have an hour with the view through the ring light. Go watch that. Go watch the live stream I did today. We'll be live streaming tomorrow at the pond, and then I'll be live streaming tomorrow night on Dollar Tree Hall and more live stream Sunday. And then on Monday will be live from the man cave. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday will be another view from the ring light. Will be a live stream until I get monetized. Then we'll go back to that original format of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, off Friday and Saturday, on Sunday. But until I get monetized, you're going to get sick of me. I'm looking to see what the hours are. And right now, we're at 3. We're at 125. So that's it. That's where we are. The channel will get our YPP. We will get our monetization. And we'll be back. And I will show you how I got it and what you can do to improve your thumbnails. You can't make thumbnails. This is what you do. How to upload it to your computer. I will go through that again. is I will have them up and ready to go. I will have create a thumbnail for this. I will have the way to do it and be able to do it next Friday and show you fully. I realize what I did, have the picture up, but I have to make it a thumbnail. I have to say, put it in the form of the thumbnail. I want to get this, I have this picture of me, make it a thumbnail, and have it say in yellow letters, italic letters, all caps or whatever, and say, now's the time to overseed or not to overseed. What to do? Is it time to put down winter fertilizer? And then when you're ready to put down the winter fertilizer, you would say, okay, now it's how about when's the best time to cut the grass? When's the best time to water the grass? Things are growing crazy. We're in a drought. What do you do to water your lawn, care for your lawn? Or take a picture of Glenbrook and then put that picture on AI for next year and say, another trip to Glenbrook. We're going for a week. And I would have an AI video about that. So I figure by March, we should have our first newsletter ready to go, Insider's Guide to Garden Aquatics. Gardening and garden aquatics. And I will have it so that you can actually tell it what to do, and it would set it up, and it would print it out, and you would tell it to print it. Tell it to write a book. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to put all the information in and write a book. With the help of AI, and I will show you how to do it, and that might help you. So, if I were to go, we had 3 live streams today. Tomorrow there'll be 2. When I get up, I'll set up the camera to run on the pond until about 3 o'clock. And I will take it in. That will be a silent stream watching the pond. And then we'll do a live stream tomorrow night with Dollar Tree Hall and more. Continue to watch the channel. Continue to watch the channel. Sorry about that. We're going over everything with StreamYard, the different things that are coming out with what we're doing, where we're going, what's going on with the channel, so forth, so on, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. And the next week will be my birthday. Hopefully, we'll be there or close to monetization. I would love to be there on my birthday. Think I could do it? The thumbnails and stuff like that, maybe it will help. But we're going to try to have the thumbnail out for almost every video that I do. And I will try to make an intro for the channel and put that up and then upload it when I need to put it in a video. So we have two people in the chat. If you have anything you want to add, anything you want to know what I'm doing, let me know. Welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for getting me to where I am. And hopefully it won't be too long before I am 4,000 watch hours and fully monetized again. So we had two people come in, we had 3 likes. That's what we're gonna get. That's what we're gonna get. We'll go to 11 o'clock, 11:30 to 12 o'clock, and then we end the video.
I love it! You guys are so great!
Really? Think so? Funny. It's not funny. Monetize. This is what you'll hear. So when I get monetized, I'm trying to figure out what to put. I am now monetized. Thank you for helping me get there. That's a smack. Or we'll do this.
Welcome, everybody. I have some great news. We're getting up there, and when we get monetized, we'll celebrate. Yay!
So keep watching the channel.
For more. Stuff like that. I'm gonna get a bigger sound card. We're gonna do all sorts of things with the channel. I hope you're here for it. And good and willing, we'll be celebrating our birthday on Monday, the 22nd. I will tell everybody at that time to let me know what you think, how old I am. Those who already know, you will not be eligible to enter the contest. So please don't tell anybody how old I am. I want to see what the response I get to how old I look. Pretty much. That's it. Again, all this area will be cleaned up. That will be a 3-tier shelf. beside it, I may put that over there and then make the shelf reach here. But I need a bigger one, so I figure I would get that bigger and get a shelf that I can put by the window as well, maybe 2 or 3 to the floor, 2 or 3 tiers, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go up to the top of the window. Because I have a lot of books that I want to put in there. I have books in the garage that I want to put in there. You'll see all that going forward. I may remove the file cabinet. To that side of the room. I don't know. I don't know. So when we end the video, I will be back tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Hope you're watching. If you haven't watched one of my videos or something, that watch the videos. I'm going to make a live from the man cave thing, and I'm going to post it. We'll put this back in its case. I have a couple of videos that I could switch off. I'll make another lawn and garden Tuesday video. And switch off from that. Everything how to organize. We'll have all sorts of ways to get stuff online. I'll have different methods of communication, stuff like that. What's the best? What's the best place to shop here? Have you tell what the story is? We'll go into the Savers app again, where not to buy stuff, to check out the price in a few places. Don't forget that you have to include shipping unless you're part where you get free shipping. You may think the price is a good price, but you have to check the shipping too, because you may be paying more than if you would buy in the store. We'll talk about that. We'll be talking about walking, exercising. On Monday, we're going to walk around, and then we're going to talk more about it on Wednesday, about exercising, and then walking again on Friday, maybe walking on Saturday. And then on the 27th, that's a Saturday, we'll be in Valley Stream again, filming the 100th anniversary parade. Hopefully it'll be nice, where I can get a lot of information or a lot of videos and stuff like that. I'll do like a 15-minute video, pause it, and do another 25-minute video of maybe old cars, stuff like that, different things about the parade. Hopefully, they're supposed to have a lot of old cars. They take fire trucks, police cars, vehicles that they have, stuff like that. It should be very interesting. I believe the county is going to have their stuff because the county is 25 years old also, police department. I'm going to be checking out everything. In the channel, we're going into all sorts of things, help with AI, and be much better thumbnails and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what I could use for Thursday. What's up? Thursday, DIY. Mondays, Dad's Garage, always open, something like that. And it'll be very interesting. And I'll also be doing intros and outros, figuring that out, posting them. And you'll see all sorts of stuff that we're doing uh, going forward. What to buy, what not to buy, what fertilizer to get. I've talked about that. We'll be talking about that. We're talking about as we get closer to spring. We'll be talking about our first newsletter for the people that join the channel. I'll only print it up if I get at least 10 people or more, and start members only videos if I have 5 or more people. I'll tell you all different perks and stuff like that from different levels. I'm going to put emojis up and stuff like that, badges that you can use, stuff like that. When we go live, I may do the intro, outro that I'll be turning on the sign, man cave sign, looking at the thing, and it does it look crooked now? No, it's straight. It's straight on the wall, but it still looks like it's crooked. We have to check it out. I got to get my little level out and see if it's crooked or not. So we have 15 minutes to go. We will get our 2 hours in, and we call it hasta la vista till tomorrow night, till tomorrow afternoon, another silent stream by the pond until about 3 o'clock. Maybe we'll let it go to 6, 7 o'clock. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll definitely set it up like 11 o'clock and then let it run till about 3 o'clock. And then post a Dollar Tree Hall and more live stream around 8:30, 9 o'clock tomorrow because we have to go see somebody. So that's it. I think I've discussed everything. Where we're going with the channel, what we're doing with the channel, what we're going to be doing with the channel, making thumbnails, better videos, intros and outros, talking about the garden, what we have to do going forward, making a compost bin, and more. I will be talking about what would you call it? Planting more. What's the best fish food to buy? What the fish will eat? Why you have all the plants and stuff around the pond to keep the predators out. We'll discuss that. That will be a topic on the thumbnail. Why do you have so many statues around the pond? Monday would be DIY Mondays. We try to figure out something for Lawn and Garden Tuesdays. What would you call Wednesday? So that's it. I'm trying to think, what would you call Wednesday's blog? What's up? What we're doing Thursday? What's up Thursday? Fridays we move to a ring light. What would you call an earlier video? what would you call that? I'm trying to think, what would you call that? An earlier video. Excuse me. So you have DIY Mondays or What's Up? It's Monday. Lawn and Garden Tuesday. Wednesday's vlog. Getting ready for the weekend. What's left to do? Thursdays. For the ring light. What's Up Saturday will be Saturday. What's Up Saturday? What we have left to do. That will be a thumbnail. Get it? Do you ever get a day off? Stuff like that. We'll be going into uploading and saving stuff. The prepping in suburbia, what the suburban housewife should do. Do you have generators? Do you have food saving? If you can't go out for a week or a couple of days, you have enough food to last you in the house without going out. A lot of people go out and shop every day for that night food. You don't have enough stuff in the house that you can go a week. We go shopping every week, but we get stuff, we make stuff, we have stuff frozen so that if we do have that, we have be able to barbecue on a barbecue. We'd have hamburgers, chicken, stuff like that, leftover thing, pasta, soups, cakes, bread, stuff like that. Oh, and then we're going into pumpkin spice. We got pumpkin spice. They have pumpkin spice everything now. We're going to make pumpkin spice bread. We're going to make pumpkin pie. We're going to make cherry pie. We're going to make gingerbread. We're going to make banana bread. We're going to make a concoction to help with nerves, stuff like that. That my chiropractor told me about, a drink. We'll be making that. And drinking it. We'll be talking about the morning kick, how it's helping me and stuff like that. If I can get it on a schedule where I get it when I don't run out, we're working on it. So hopefully it will work. So hopefully next week I will have it and continue to take it. I have one more dose tomorrow. So next week I'll get it. I think on the 15th I'll get it. So today is the 13th. So I should have it Monday. I should have it. Hopefully. So I won't drink it tomorrow. I'll save it for Monday. So that we'll have it maybe Monday, Tuesday. But it depends on when the stupid post office gets it. If the post office gets it in the morning, they're not going to put it out till the next day. So it may take 2 days. So the 15th, it should be here. We'll talk about our post office box, why I have a post office box. We'll talk about all that stuff. You can Google your address and everything. It's kept confidential, but don't put your address out on YouTube. Have a post office box or have a mailing drop off, either in the post office or at a UPS store, FedEx, or a drop-off place where you can drop off mail and pick up your mail and stuff like that. You know, I thought of that when I was in printing business with my friend. I was going to offer that. Later on, they all came out with it. FedEx, UPS. There's a few other places that have you can get post office boxes and stuff like that. I was thinking of doing that, but that's here and there. And I would go into my life about bankruptcy, what to buy, where to buy it, what's the cheapest? We talk about, asking about your supermarkets in your area. Talk about all the Dollar Tree stuff that's on sale, where Dollar Tree is going up or down. So that's it. And I'm wondering about my store that she works at. They might, they might close the store altogether. But I hope that's not the case, that they'll be up and running in about a week or sometime next week. That they may have to find another place to open Dollar Tree. I told them what to do, that whatever exterminator they have there, they should have been all cleaned out and everything else. They're all ready to go, but they're having problems with the store and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're going to reopen or not. But we still go to Dollar Tree. My wife works in Dollar Tree. The store she's working in is going in renovations and stuff like that. It was supposed to open, but the way things are going, I don't know if they're going to remain open in that location. So that's another story. I'm telling you, just things to go through, things to talk about, what we're doing, where we're going, why. I get all the info on Dollar Tree because my wife works there, and they're cleaning up her store. And I guarantee when they reopen, the store's going to be, I'll give it a week, maybe a day. It will be messed up again. It was supposed to open this week, but they have some other issues. But that's it. That's where we're going. Intros and outros for every video. Better thumbnails, talking about Chat GPT, how I got my monetization, close to being monetized, how we did it in a year. On Monday, we'll be outside working on the pond. On Tuesday, we're doing the grass and cleaning up the garden beds and planting, see what we get to grow. Because everything's dying off. The only ones that's thriving is tomato plants. We'll be watering them, and then we'll be planting more seeds, more flowers, to see what we get to grow. We only have 3 months left of warm weather, 3.5 months of warm weather. Put it that way. Depends on October and November. Then it gets cold. Then the flower stuff dies off. So we'll see what we get. I will tell everybody how to plan, clean up the greenhouse for next year, tell you when to seed, how to set up seedlings and plants in your greenhouse. We'll be talking about that. We'll be talking about flower seed, how to harvest the seeds from the bud. We'll be cutting off the flowers at the top level. See if maybe we get them to grow next year. If not, we'll take the seeds, show you how to harvest the seeds. I will be making better plans for a sunflower next year. We'll be having them around. We'll have much better gardening because I have up the trellises where we can put the stuff. I'll be putting the tomato plants in this second bed from the shed, and then having them grow over the trellis. And then we're going to put string beans and stuff like that in the third one, we're going to put the eggplant, peppers, and squash in the first one. And what we don't put in the second one, we're going to put in the third one, and have cucumbers. We're going to have squash, zucchini, string beans, stuff like that. Maybe even better next year. Like I said, what happened was I broke my leg and I couldn't do anything for a year, and it got overwhelming, and I was going to make a shed out of pallet, but it got to the point where I was going to take care of it and everything else. I couldn't take care of it because I was hurt, and it got filthy. So I bought a shed. I put it up. I'm going to show you how to set up the tools and stuff like that. Put wall hangers up. So then I have the thing with AI where I can do it. And we'll show you putting pavers out, where I put the pavers, why I put pavers down in the front of the house by the big bush, because of my garbage cans. We'll be doing all the good stuff, all in good time. Even Dollar Tree has the little pavers where you can stick them in the ground. That would be an idea. But I do want to make a path, and I will show you that with stone, stuff like that. So we're getting to the witching hour. We have a few more minutes to go. When it hits 11 o'clock, the 2-hour mark, 12 o'clock, the 2-hour mark, we will sign off. So it's at 58 right now. We will make it at midnight, where we will have 2 hours in the live stream. I want to thank Sean Yu for coming in, and Mount Sparrow. Thank you for being in the video earlier tonight, and thank you for being in the live stream now. You are so welcome here anytime, and thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. Until next time, remember that the past is behind us. The present is now. It's what you make it. The future is yet to come. So let's make 2025 better than 2024. Before you know it, we'll be saying, welcome to 2026. Let's make that better than the following year. Good Lord willing, I hope to be here tomorrow, running a silent video by the pond, and then going into the live Dollar Tree haul and more tomorrow night, Sunday. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Remember, all things are possible. If you believe you can do something, by all means do it. Try it. You never know till you try. If you don't try, you'll never know if it worked. So do it. You never know. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one. Till next time, good night. God bless you all. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow night and Sunday and all next week. Video after video, getting sick and tired of me hearing about me and the Chat GPT, because we're going to make this channel great. So I hope you join me in my quest to getting to 100,000 subscribers. Now trying for 10,000 subscribers, and by the end of the year, getting to 20,000 subscribers. So I hope you're here. I will see you all in the next one. Good night, everybody.